right now is set up to red, but you have the ambient lighting on this vehicle, which is really nice. So I don't know if this, I think this has gone up from a regular family hauler to now the luxury end. Is really pushing the envelope towards the luxury end version of this thing. So on here you have very good setup. Of course, if you know what Kia and Hyundai has been doing, you have that display right there, the camera when you're turning left or right, so which is quite nice. So one thing I would say about this display though is it doesn't have too many functions. Yeah, it is a digital display. You think that you can do a lot, you can configure it to whatever you want, but that is not the case. You can only I think only the middle part of this thing moves, so only just a few things move on here. So that's really not too. This is static, that is static, and nothing else moves. I'm not sure, maybe I've been looking, I couldn't find it anything. You have wireless Apple CarPlay and wireless Android Auto, like I mentioned earlier. And then on the steering, this is let's turn that off. So here is a nice steering column. Not really much to say here, but you have this is how you control that digital display in there. You have your cruise control, you have your lane keep assist, in all those nice functions. And then on the left, like every other Kia and Hyundai product, you have your media control over there. This is a regular manual, telescopic, and tilting steering column, which is not bad. Like I said, everything is quite fast and in this thing. And then up here you have Alcantara finish right there. Another nice feature on here is that you have a digital mirror. With the trunk closed, you have that digital mirror right there, which is very nice. You know, if you have so many big heads in the back of your seat, or you're carrying a big luggage, you don't need to tell them to move their heads or whatever. You can just look through there. This is really nice. It's a nice feature. Oh, I forgot to mention heated seat and cool and ventilated seat. The heated steering button is right there, and this is a nice design, to be honest. You have a regular gear selector right there, and not the button that Palisade gives you. And then down here you have your drive mode selector as well. This brings up the camera right there. As you can see, it is very nice. You have that, which now moves around. Like I mentioned earlier, these are the features that you will see initially in vehicles like the higher end German vehicles, BMW, Mercedes, and Audis. But now you have all these features here. So now if you're looking for a nice family vehicle and you don't want to break the bank, I mean, these are getting expensive now. This is up to like $60,000. It's no longer cheap, but everything has gone up in this day and age. But if you're looking for something like this, you need a nice family hauler without going into like the giant American vehicles like the Escalade and stuff like that, this is definitely a way to go. I would recommend going with this.